Hello guys, and welcome to my top 10 quality of life add-on video for the Elder Scrolls Online. So these are going to be 10 add-ons that just make this game better to play. As always, links to every add-on I mention will be in the description. Let's get started. Alright guys, so to start off, I am going to recommend that you get yourself Minion Mod Manager for your add-ons. So it's simply just called Minion 3. You can download it, just type it in Google. Also, a link to this mod manager is going to be in the description of this video as well. And what this does is it just pretty much allows you to manage, install, and remove add-ons from your game very simply without having to do any real manual work. So what you do is you install Minion, and then what you can do is just hit the Find More option, and then categories you can change as well. It's look for the add-ons that you want to find, and once you found the add-on you're looking for, you just hit the install button, and then it goes into your installed folder. And now in your installed folder you can also update your add-ons, so it's very, very easy to keep all your add-ons up to date. You just boot up Minion, hit update all, it'll update all your add-ons, and then you move on from there. So very, very nice add-on manager. I've been using it for over 2 years on ESO, so I'd highly recommend you guys maybe get this if you wanted to get into the add-on game in this game. Alright guys, so to begin, we're actually going to start off with 3 great honorable mentions that I didn't include on this top 10 list simply because they're very beginner-friendly add-ons that most people already have. But if you're a newer player, this is going to be some add-ons that I highly recommend you get yourself right away. If you don't get any add-ons that I recommend on this video, I would say get these ones. So they are called Lorkbooks by Ayanter and Garkin. It is called Skyshards by Ayanter and Garkin as well. And then finally, Destinations by Snowman DK and Ayanter. So these are absolutely fantastic add-ons that help you out, especially early on in the game. What Lorkbooks and Skyshards do are very similar. It's going to show you on your map as well as on your compass here where the different Lorkbooks and Skyshards are in the game. And this saves you a lot of time getting these Lorkbooks and Skyshards because you don't actually have to explore or look for them. You can just go get them right away. So this is a great add-on for newer players. If you want to just get that Mage's Guild leveled up faster, get as many skill points as possible, this will help you do that in as little time as possible as well. And then finally, Destinations. Destinations is simply an add-on that shows you the location of different areas in the game that you haven't visited yet. As you can see, my character has not been to this zone at all before. I have one way shrine here, so I've actually been to this way shrine and grabbed the Warrior Mundus. So these are areas that I've visited, and this dark black area is an area that I went through but did not complete the quests there. And as you can see, there are these lighter gray icons on the map. So these are the icons that Destination adds, and it just tells me where the different things are in the map. And this is a particularly useful add-on for finding all of the different way shrines or the nearest way shrine to your location if you by chance don't have a near way shrine and you don't know where one is. So this is a great add-on to just help you explore the map, help you find the next quest hub if maybe you don't want to explore for it, and help you find those different way shrines without having to explore as well. Alright guys, so let's take a look at add-on number 10. The first add-on that I have for you guys is called Assist Rapid Riding, and this is an add-on by Cloudor. So this add-on's very straightforward. What it does is when you mount your horse, it slots rapids for you. And as you can see, I casted it there, and when I end up casting it, it de-slots it for you. So it pretty much just slots rapids for you once every 20 seconds when you mount your horse, saving you having to open up your inventory screen, go to your Alliance War tab, select that rapids, drag it to your bar, click rapids, and then even swap it off if you wanted to. And what this add-on does is just save you that trouble, which is really sweet. I found this add-on to be absolutely fantastic for PvP, PvE, doesn't really matter. As long as you like to ride your horse, this is one of the best add-ons for saving you time getting around on that horse. As you can see here, it slots the rapid maneuver, and then when I cast it, it will go and slot my restoring focus again. Alright guys, so the next add-on that I have to improve your quality of life coming in at number 9 is Harven's Extended Stats. So this is a really great add-on. I have 2 add-ons by this Harven fellow in this video, so this is one of them. What it does is it shows you your original stat page. As you can see here, it would normally be cut off after the critical resistance mark. Well, what this does is it shows you all of the stats that your character has. So there's a few things that your character sheet does not show you, things like your physical and spell penetration, which are kind of important to figuring your build out and kind of gauging how powerful or effective your build is. So this add-on's nice because it gives you the information that ZeniMax seems to have chosen to leave out on the stat page. And the next add-on coming in at number 8 is Harven's Improved Skills Window. This is another one of my favorite Buildcraft quality of life add-ons. I really like this one because what it does is it allows you to see both morphs of skills in your stat page, even if you've already gone and morphed it. So let's take a look at Binding Javelin here. Not only does it show the Binding Javelin morph that I do have on my greatsword, but it's also going to show the other optional morph. And for skills that I haven't morphed yet, it shows the original skill as well as both morph options. So this is a really great add-on when you're trying to figure out what abilities you want to use, trying to figure out what morphs you think would be better for your build, and you just wanted to take a quick look at your page to get a reference for those stats. So I would highly recommend this add-on for anyone who wants to have a little bit more information when they're looking at their different abilities and how they can morph them. So coming in at number 7, we have Itemization Browser by Code. Now this is a really great add-on for Buildcraft as well. It's pretty much a bank that shows you every single item set in the game. So let's take a quick look here. Here you can see it has all of the different item sets in the game. Not only does it give you all this information, so when you're putting builds together or thinking of a new spec, you can have really quick and easy access to all the sets, but it allows you to search for them. So we can search by name type by doing something like Willow's Path. See how Willow's Path will come up right away. So we can look for a specific set. We can also search by set bonuses. So we can take, like let's for example say we want to look at sets that have weapon damage on them. So we type in weapon damage in here and it shows nothing but sets that have at least something mentioning weapon damage in the set. So I think what my favorite part about this add-on is that this is actually the easiest itemization browser to use for ESO, even outside of the game. I find that this browser here is more effective, faster, and easier to use than the search engines on the websites that give you the sets. So if you're on PC, I would highly recommend getting this add-on if you're looking at just knowing the different sets in the game and knowing what you could potentially have access to, as well as giving you a great way to sort and organize and look for sets if you're trying to come up with something, but you don't really know what set will fit into it. Okay guys, so coming in at number 6, we have Harvest Map by... where is it here? Shinny! Harvest Map by Shinny. Now this is a fantastic add-on if you like to farm nodes. Not just nodes, but treasure chests as well. As you can see on my map here, we have these funky little icons. This icon here means there is some plants to harvest here, specifically some light armor cloth. So this is a really cool add-on because what it does is it dots up your map with the different nodes that you've collected throughout Tamriel. So normally you can see down here it looks very sparse, and this is because it doesn't actually record the nodes there until you pick it up for the first time. So this is a nice add-on even if you want to maintain your immersion in this game, because what it'll allow you to do is find the node first before it records that node's location. Now this includes treasure chests, etc. As you can see, I have a chest icon here, but no chest has spawned here for me today. So this is a great add-on if you just like to farm nodes, like to farm chests, just pretty much farm anything that you collect off the ground, including Thieves' Troves. And finally, the last bit of this add-on is that you are actually able to go and download other people's Harvest Map node maps and get them yourselves. So if you don't want to discover where the nodes are yourself and you just want to have an easy map of all the nodes, this add-on will do it for you. Place the map in-game so you can run around in-game collecting nodes at your own leisure, and you don't even have to look that hard. Alright guys, for add-on number 5, we have Mail Looter by Lodor. Now this is a fantastic add-on because how annoying is it to grab stuff out of your mail all the time? It takes so long. You got to take it one at a time and then delete, and if you click too fast, what you end up doing is exiting your mail, etc. So it can be a little bit bothersome to open up a lot of mail, especially if you bought a whole bunch of things from the guild store. So what does this mail looter add-on do? It loots your mail for you. Not just that, but it can loot all of your mail. You can select what mails you want to be looted. Here we have a tab up top that says all lootable mail. We can loot just Alliance War mail, we can loot just Hireling mail, and we can select different tabs here and deselect them so we can loot certain things but not other things. So let's see how this add-on works. Super simple. I just hit the Hireling tab, and what the add-on's going to do is loot all of my Hireling mail. Very simple add-on. Once it's done, it shows you what it's looted, you clear it, and you check your mail, and look at that, all my Hireling stuff is gone. So there you have it. Very nice quality of life add-on just to take away that annoying mail looting that we have going on in this game. Alright guys, so coming in at number 4, we have Awesome Guild Store by Sirin Sedator. Oh my gosh. Sirin Sedator. I can't even say it. But let's check this add-on out. It is one of my favorite add-ons, and what it does is it just revamps the guild store entirely. It's a completely different system to look through the guild store. It is search related. It has a text search function, so you can look for things you want. Very simple, right? You can look for things you want. Hit the search button, and as you can see, nothing has this text filter, but it works really well. This is one of my favorite add-ons. It saves you so much time looking through the guild store. So let's take a look at what it actually does. We've got a price filter, we've got a level filter with champion and regular, a quality filter, we've got a text filter, and then a unit price filter. So it's the price per item instead of the whole price, which the price filter is here. Not only that, but we've got tabs on the side here, so you can add more options. You can break down gear into specific traits, armor enchantments, even you can look for motifs, etc. that you don't know the traits for. So this is a really great guild store add-on because what it does is effectively give ESO the guild store system it should have. That's actually usable and is very nice and ergonomic, so you don't have to continually fight with this guild store that doesn't give you the results you're looking for, and you don't have to flip through hundreds of pages trying to find one piece of gear. Instead, you can just do a text search for it. So this is one of my favorite add-ons. That's why I got such a good slot on this video. Coming in at number 3, guys, we have got Dolgubon's Lazy Writ Crafter version 36.1. You might have a different version. And of course, this is by Dolgubon. And this is an absolutely fantastic add-on as well. Have you ever done writs, guys? Have you ever done writs and thought to yourself, oh man, writs are so annoying, I've got to go and craft all this gear? And this add-on pretty much just streamlines the whole process. So as you can see, I've gone and grabbed a woodworking writ here. And this add-on, not only will it do the writ for you, but you seriously don't have to do anything. There you saw it. We've completed the woodcrafting writ. All I did was grab the writ and then walk to the station. The add-on automatically makes the items that I need for that writ. So what it does is really streamlines the writ process for the PC players. So it's really sweet. So the last bit about this add-on is that it does not work on provisioning writs, and it also does not work on your alchemy writs. So those you'll still have to do manually, but it saves you the trouble of doing at least 4 out of 6 of your writs. And finally, the last little bit that I wanted to say about this is that it does allow you to do master writs. This add-on will do your master writs for you as well, so you don't actually have to go and craft your own master writ stuff. Just head to the station. Very similar to how we do the normal writs. Once you get to the station, it'll create the piece of gear, and then you're done, and you just go turn it in wherever you're dropping your master writs off. Alright guys, for the number 2 add-on slot, we have Tamriel Trade Center by TamrielTradeCenter.com. If you guys are not familiar with this add-on, you have got to be living under a rock, because this is probably, well, in my opinion, this is the best item pricing add-on in the game. So the way that this add-on works is you have to download a separate client from TamrielTradeCenter.com, as well as getting the add-on through whatever add-on program you're using, such as Minion. So what does this add-on do? It pretty much just keeps track of guild store prices. Every player that has this add-on, whenever you use a guild store, it scans the prices of the items you're looking at, and then it uploads them to the Tamriel Trade Center website. Now, what it does is, the second part is it takes those shows prices that everyone has uploaded to the website, and if it, of course, provides you with a medium price or a median price, and then gives it to all the players. So as you can see here, it is telling me my TTC suggested price for an Essence of Invisibility is 30 to 37 gold, and we've got all the other items in here coming in with a TTC price. Now, the downside to this add-on is that some items that are a little rare, or some items that don't necessarily sell in the trading stores, will not have a price on here, but it's not necessarily the worst part, because if you do have those items, you're probably not going to be able to sell them in the store anyway. But if you're just looking for a price reference, this is a fantastic add-on anyway. I love it because it doesn't require you to be in a trading guild to have up-to-date prices on various items in the game. So that's kind of an advantage, because being in a trading guild requires a lot of work. I've been in them before. I know how much work it takes to give back to the trading guild and make sure that you hold that guild slot. So this is a great add-on for some of maybe you players who aren't involved in that bigger trading guild scene, but still want to have an idea of what things are worth in the game. And finally, guys, the last add-on that we have for you today, coming in at slot number 1 for quality of life add-ons, for good reason, is Inventory Insight by Ashes. And this is just simply an add-on that shows you all the items that your characters have in the game. Not just one character, it shows you all the items that all your characters have. So as you can see here, it has a list of every single item that I have in this game. And of course, it tells me what character it's on. So if I wanted to grab this Amber Plasm hat, I know that it's in my bank. If I wanted to grab maybe this Afflicted Pauldron, I'd know that it is on my Warden. So this is a really great add-on because it shows you all your items, it shows you what character they're on, so it saves you that timely process of hopping between multiple characters, trying to find gear, trying to find items. And I know that this may not be a great add-on for newer players, but as soon as you have 2 characters, I guarantee that this add-on will come in handy for you. It'll let you know where all your items are, so you never lose track of them, and you always know what you have, so you don't end up buying more of something that you may have on another character. This add-on's also great because it shows you not just the items you have, but the current currencies that you have as well. It shows all the gold you have across your characters, as well as in your bank, all your Telvar stones, your alliance points, and etc. So lots of stuff on there. It even shows your inventory slots that you have available for your characters as well. So a very, very good add-on. This add-on has saved me out of all the add-ons that I've used in this game. I've got to say this has been the biggest time saver, because I spend so much time logging off of characters onto other characters looking for gear, especially as a longer time player of this game. I have so much gear, so many characters, it gets hard to keep track of. So this is probably my favorite add-on for ESO, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who has 2 or more characters, just to help you manage your items better. Alright guys, that concludes the add-on video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. And as I stated at the beginning of the video, all links to these add-ons are in the description for you guys, as well as a link to the Minion add-on manager, which will help you install, download, and keep up to date your add-ons that you use for ESO. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great night.